Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world, in the country, whether you're watching a replay or watching this live. Much more fun live.
3 reasons why you should use Delphi today. These are the reasons why I use it. I'm Kivia Emerim and I live in Brazil and I have been working with Delphi for 14 years. Reason number 1. Easy for beginners. It's look like low code, but it's so much better. Reason number 2. Following market trends. Yes, you can use Delphi with cloud, with artificial intelligences, and transform your applications into a totally unique experience for your customers. Reason number 3. Developer community. There is a very strong developer community that creates new features and tools every day and is very engaged in trainings and events around the world. And if you want to learn more about this community of developers and all the amazing things that Delphi can do, follow me, Delphi, on Instagram page. See ya!
Greetings, programmers. This is Jim McKeith, and I just want to take a quick moment to personally invite you to DelphiCon 2021.
Hi, I'm Anders Olsson with Embarcadero Technologies.
I'm David Intersimoni, also known as David I, Vice President of Developer Relations and Chief Evangelist here at Embarcadero Technologies.
Hi, my name is Marco Cantu. I'm one of the Delphi gurus. I've written a number of books start with Delphi 1, and I've used the product over the last 15 years, kind of on an everyday basis. I've written books, spoken at conferences, and done a lot of consulting and training on Delphi. Now I'm here to introduce you to the latest book I've written. That's the Delphi 2010 Handbook. It's a book focused on the new features of the product, so it doesn't go over the classic stuff.
Hi, Jim.
Hello. You have a lot of books and stuff behind you. I love it.
Sorry, I'm in my man cave. That was not the intention.
No. Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick, if you would.
Okay. So my name is Stefan Nyland, and I've been working with Delphi since the start. Actually, I think I have a Wasabi thing here, and that's I lost the disk, but this is from the 14th of June 94 actually. But before that, I was actually working with Paradox, and I'm an old product manager on the database stuff in Bolin. But I always loved to work with Pascal. It's one of the first languages I learned, and it's Denmark, so we need to learn Pascal, and Poly Pascal was one of the first things I learned on CPM, so that was great.
Yeah.
But Delphi has been my favorite and still is. I do a lot of other stuff, but I keep coming back to Delphi, and right now I spend at least 8 hours a day working with Delphi.
I'm Dalia Prašnikar from Croatia, Zagreb.
Fantastic. Now, you've been pretty active in the Delphi community for a long time and Delphi developer for a while. When did you start programming with Delphi?
Well, 1999, I think. I'm not sure. Delphi 4, I think. I used Turbo Pascal in high school, so this is my connection with Delphi, but I didn't start immediately.
I'm Stephen Ball, and I'm the Associate Product Manager here at Embarcadero for Interbase. If you want to catch up with me, or if you have any questions, then please do feel free to email me through. Just take down my blog here. Follow me on Twitter or catch up with me on my blog. There's some in-depth articles there taking us through the depth that I can't cover in a quick video here on change views and some of the extra capabilities around Interbase.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm Jim McKeith, and joining me on one side or the other here is Ian Barker. Hello. And we've got our helmets on, so we're protected from Roman, or I guess not Roman invasion, barbarian invasion? I'm not sure.
Other civilizations, yeah.
Yes, other civilizations. Whoever might be invading, we're ready to go.
I love Rad Studio because I love the object-oriented programming involved, as well as the nice GUI interface designer.
This is going to connect to the headset and then connect to the quadcopter and send the information back and forth. And then I have another app actually that Chris has running on Google Glass here that I'm going to bring up here as well. So actually tap the side and say, okay, Glass, show my thoughts.
Okay, Glass, show my thoughts.
Did the app pop up?
Sure did.
Okay, great. Okay, so now go ahead and think rotate right, and we'll see if this bar graph shows anything. There we go. See, it's picking up your thoughts to rotate right. That's good. That's really good. So now I'm going to tap this button here and connect to the quadcopter. And the quadcopter is going to pick up about 3 feet off the ground. Quadcopter is going to pick up about 3 feet off the ground and hover, and at that point, Chris is going to be in control and make rotate right. So if rotate right, everybody can clap and applause and cheer for Chris here. So here we go. Here it's taking off. All right, so now go ahead and think about rotating right, Chris. There we go. That's Chris right there rotating it right.
You have hundreds of accounts for websites, apps, and services, and each one gets a password. Most of us take something easy to remember, our dog's name backwards plus the year of our first kiss, and use that for everything. Easy? Sure. Secure? No, not at all. If one account were to get compromised, your whole life could be turned upside down. The smart thing to do would be create a unique password for every account, right? Secure? Sure. Easy? No, not at all. So what do? Write them in a notebook? Sticky notes? Make up a song? No, what you do is use a super smart, super simple app called 1Password. With 1Password, all you need is one password. What the app does is collect all your unique passwords into one super safe place and locks them up behind something only you know, your 1Password. And it's integrated right there in your browser. So when it's time to log in, just click the button, enter your 1Password, and you're in. Here's another cool thing. You come to a new site that asks you to make a new account. 1Password will generate a new secure password for you and save it where it needs to go. Next time you want to go to that site, just hit the button. 1Password will do its thing, and you're in. And it's not just for passwords, it's for all sorts of information you need to keep safe. Bank numbers, credit cards, top secret ideas, files, anything. All locked up where no one can get to them but you, with your 1Password. And your passwords are with you wherever you are because your 1Password syncs automatically between every computer and device you own. So it's always up to date. No more sticky notes, no more dog names, just you and your 1Password.
Okay, so joining me live from the UK Dev Group, and I'm going to put the QR code up there, which I can now point to. And he does say at the moment it's not running HTTPS, so just click on the it's okay, it's safe, and go through it if it doesn't work. Is Jason.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm very well, and we got the HTTPS working just in the last hour. So.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, let me edit that URL because I think my URL is not the HTTPS.
It's one of those things that's just over the horizon and has been for years and years. And on our monthly slide at the meeting, it's like, and this month we will be.
Konnichiwa, Ohio, and more importantly, yo. I don't speak any Japanese, but I thought I'd at least try and say hello in a little bit of a Japanese way. I do apologize. I'm sure I've said it wrong.
And joining us on the line, live from Costa Rica, is Carrie Jensen. There you go,
Hello,
Carrie.
welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
use Delphi.
Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're joining us from. This is Jim McKeith, and welcome to the first of what I hope is many of our Delphi developer debates. Today, we are talking about free and nil. And the impetus for this was, oh gosh, I can't remember when it was, but I was doing a Q&A session with Nick Hodges, and he mentioned that he doesn't like free and nil, never uses it, no one should use it. And I thought, that's kind of interesting, an interesting topic. And I'm like, I use free and nil. I think that it has its uses, but maybe other people agree with Nick. So that's the purpose here today, is we're going to
are brought together a number of MVPs. We have, it's like...
My opinion on free and nil is that you should write your code in such a way that it is never necessary. I don't say don't use it, because if you've written your code in such a way that it is necessary, then it's probably a very good idea to use it. You should never let anything at any time in your code be nil.
Hello everybody, here's André Lanucci from Embarcadero. I'm here today to explain how you configure your Delphi 2010 IDE to look like the same Delphi 7.
Introducing Delphi XE6. See what's new for VCL Windows development in Delphi XE6. Included are application tethering components, Windows taskbar components, a new set of VCL styles, and VCL sensor components. Extend your existing Windows applications to mobile without having to port your entire Windows application. Pick the features that make sense on mobile and easily interact with your existing Windows application. Connect your desktop VCL application to mobile apps created with FireMonkey. You can easily create mobile companion apps for your VCL Windows applications. For example, you can manage and update inventory of your warehouse database-powered VCL application that is tethered to a mobile companion app over Wi-Fi, or send and cast images from mobile companion apps to your desktop VCL or FireMonkey application. Introducing Delphi XE8, fastest connected app platform for Windows and beyond.
And welcome on to the webinar today. My name's Stephen Ball, and I'm going to be just kicking us off here as we find out what's new in Rad Studio 11.3 Alexandria.
I'll just kick us off here. We're just really excited to have you all here to introduce Rad Studio 12 from Embarcadero and Idera.
So today we are introducing Rad Studio 12.1 Athens.
Hello everyone, we're very pleased to be introducing Rad Studio 12.2 to you.
Olá pessoal, Anderson Gomes aqui, passando aqui para a gente manter esse clima aí de comemoração dos 30 anos de Delphi. Isso mesmo, são 30 anos dessa ferramenta incrível. Estava aqui me lembrando, primeiro contato com a ferramenta ainda lá na faculdade, em 2001, quando eu tive acesso ao Delphi 5. Aquela facilidade toda ali me empolgou de uma tal forma que eu nunca mais larguei a ferramenta. Minha história com Delphi ela tem muitos capítulos interessantes. Um que me marca muito foi a vinda do Marco Cantu aqui ao Brasil em 2014. Foi também o ano da minha primeira Embarcadero Conference, a primeira que eu fui palestrar. Conforme eu estava mencionando aí na época da faculdade, o meu pai me deu um livro do Delphi 5, a Bíblia, né? Dominando o Delphi 5, a Bíblia, escrito pelo Marco Cantu. E em 2014 meu pai veio a óbito em decorrência de um câncer, e aquele ano de 2014, no ato do falecimento do meu pai, eu acabei decidindo que eu não perderia mais as oportunidades de fazer algumas coisas que eu gostaria de ter feito até então. E a conferência sempre foi uma mira minha ali de, poxa, eu podia ter ido e acabei não indo. Em 2014 eu decido vir para São Paulo para poder participar da conferência, né? E um amigo fala assim, manda uma palestra, cara, você tem um monte de coisa legal no seu site. E aí eu mandei uma palestra, essa palestra foi selecionada pela equipe de seleção e a gente acabou entrando, né? Então a minha primeira conferência foi também a primeira conferência que eu vim palestrar. E passado alguns dias eu fiquei sabendo que o Marco Cantu viria ao Brasil, então eu peguei ali a Bíblia do Delphi 5 e levei para o Marco assinar para mim. Foi assim um ato muito importante na minha trajetória, né, que consolidou aí um capítulo que eu costumo dizer que é o capítulo do meu pai com o Delphi, né? Então fico muito feliz de estar aqui hoje, mesmo depois de todos esses anos, com a mesma alegria, o mesmo entusiasmo de compartilhar conteúdo com vocês. E fica aí o meu agradecimento a todos vocês que passaram pelo meu site algum dia, que assistem os conteúdos lá no meu canal e que estão aqui com a gente, fazendo da nossa comunidade cada vez mais pulsante aí. Um grande abraço a todos, um ótimo aniversário de 30 anos para todos vocês e que venham outros 30. Grande abraço pessoal, valeu, tchau, tchau.
Happy anniversary, Delphi. In '95,
a couple of new magazines appeared. And one of them stated that, "Welcome to the revolution." These magazines do not exist anymore, but Delphi is still there. As you can note in the back, it has changed appearance a bit, and it's multi-platform. It's great to work with, do it on a daily basis, and it is my favorite go-to tool. On a second note, for those that haven't paid attention, remember the old conference days? There's still a lot of conferences around Delphi these days. This is a CD from the BorgCon conference in '95, but don't fear, you're still able to meet in the flesh. Let's have some fun at the newest Delphi conference, the Delphi Summit, and you might meet this guy in June. See you out there. Have fun for the next 30 years.